All right, good everyone. OzmanKollects here, and we're back again with Get to the Comics. But this is a cover watch where basically just nice chill out, relax, and just come with me as we check out the VeVe market and maybe check out some other projects as well. Maybe like a little bit of Neon Ichiban, maybe some Fanable, maybe throw some McFarlane in there just for a bit of spice. Why not? But just to say a big thank you guys if you're tuning in live at the time of this recording. And yeah, also if you're tuning in from X as well, please let me know. X is a bit screwy when it comes to streaming at the moment, so I do appreciate you. If you are looking at me on X, make sure you repost and all that jazz, try and get the word out there. And yeah, guys, and first of all, guys, happy Thursday. We're nearly the end of the week, so you're nearly there. Hang in there. It's the end of my Thursday, and yeah, time to chat, chill, and relax, and see what's going on. And a big shout out to get the important stuff out of the way first, and a big shout out to, if I can do this. Oh, I'm not prepared. No surprise. This is what happens when you do things live, guys. There we go. So I'm supposed to do that. That's better. There we go. And first of all, guys, do a big shout out to our sponsors, which is in the form of Xhibition, a good friend of the channel. He was on last week going over Astonishing X-Men at number 4, and also checking out hey, Margin's in the house. Margin, good to see you, man. Hey, let me know if we're streaming on X, because X has been a little bit screwy lately. Sorry, back to the sponsors. So yeah, Xhibition, fantastic friend, big supporter of the show, and yeah, was on last week talking about X-Men and all other juicy stuff, and currently is living it up in the other side of the world, and it's probably way past his bedtime. So shout out to you, sir. Big shout out to California Comics. He is the world's first metaverse comic book shop in the VeVeverse. Awesome. Again, another big supporter of the show. Friendly customer service. The shop itself's got fantastic mint numbers. Check it out if you're into the VeVeverse. And yeah, big supporter of the show. And of course, the DGC. They are a digital grading company offering a grading service for those who own digital comics, collectibles, stamps, tickets, and artwork. Oh, X streaming is working. Hell yeah. That's what I want to hear. Awesome. Yeah, what I was saying. That's right. And yeah, they also have a website as well. The links are all in the description. Make sure you give it a like if that's what you're into. And of course, very importantly, OzmanKollects, Get to the Comics, and also my X show, the Oz Show. We're very proud affiliates of the TRU Media Group. They have all sorts of awesome shows ranging from, but not limited to, Future Watch, Hello Friday, Virtual Radio, Enter the Verse, The Seventh Floor, The True Drop Show, Absolute Virtual Radio, The TRU Media Show, and original content. They've also got a comic book in the works as well, called Neon Saber, Lost Tides, and The Rider. And they've also got some other cool shows as well, like VeVe Cribs, and always breed out new stuff. I lose track half the time. But yeah, and of course, a big shout out to VeVe as well. I don't have any VeVe supported giveaways. That's on tomorrow's show, so stay tuned for that one. But big shout out to VeVe, because we're going to be covering the product, and yeah, they have all sorts of awesome stuff on their platform, ranging from digital collectibles to comics. But we will jump into that in a little bit more detail very, very shortly. And now bringing back my lovely face. There I am. And yeah, also as well, guys, if you haven't seen this, I'm also rocking, let angle this down. There we go. Check out this awesome shirt, courtesy of VibesWear. If you want VeVe digital collectibles in an apparel form, definitely check out VibesWear, which is, and shout out to Vibesman as well. Great friend, bigger supporter of the show. And yeah, I've got the link to his website in the description of the video. So check it out if that's something that appeals to you. All right, guys. Well, yeah. Let's fire up the helicopter. Let's get in to see what's going on, and just chat and chill and just relax for a little bit, and let's get right into it. So let's do this, and right, let's fire up the helicopter. Let's get into it. All right, let's whack on some music, and let's get into some fun stuff. Yeah, that's pretty groovy. Let's go with that. Let's set the vibe. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So let's have a look at our keys of the week, which they all dropped on Wednesday. But yeah, let's see if there's anything worth paying attention to. Let's move this over there. That's better. All right, let's have a look here. So we have got Amazing Spider-Man and Venom Death Spiral #1. Got Conan the Barbarian. That was pretty cool. I do like a bit of Conan. Inglorious X-Force #2. Let's have a look what else we got here. Got Maid Cafe #1 from Expose Holdings. I haven't heard of them before, so we'll check them out in a sec. What else we got here? We've got a bit from DC Vertigo. We've got Oni Murder Drones #1. Now, apparently this one's our key of the week, so we'll have a look at that one in just a second. Also, let me know if my sound's okay as well, guys, because I know I've had a few sound issues as well. So if I start sounding robotic or weird or doing something screwy, let me know. Now, this is the one that I was always excited for this week. Was we got Predator Bloodshed #1. Very cool comic. So I went for one from the market. Common gang, no surprise. But yeah, let's go. The Punisher #1. Star Trek Deviation Threads of Destiny. Ooh, one there for the Trekkies. Say shout out to Hinata. And it's Teto K and Universal Monsters Phantom of the Opera. So let's check this one out. So I'm gonna start with this one because this is apparently our key of the week. So Murder Drones #1. So this is from ONI. Set on the abandoned expat Copper 9, where robotic worker drones are haunted by deadly murder drones activated by a forgotten human protocol. Okay, it's a 6-issue series adapted episodes of the popular YouTube web series. Okay, so there's a web series. I know that. Let's see, key of the weeks. Okay, let's have a look at the cover. Okay, looks kind of cool. Yeah, also, let me know what you reckon in the chats, guys, if you're here live, or let me know in the comments if you're catching us on the replay. There's definitely a couple of variant covers as well. See if there's anything catchy. Also, if everyone's got some free time, wants to come up and chill with me, say let me know. Say DM me on X, so I'll send you the link to StreamYard. Yeah, some cool looking covers. That one's kind of cool. I like the purple on that one. Okay, Murder Drones. I have to keep an eye out on that one. So that's on ONI. So you won't be able to find that one on VeVe, but maybe you can find it over on Ichiban. What else we got here? We got apparently we got a Spider-Man comic, which is the first appearance of Torment, a serial killer. Beginning of the Death Spiral crossover that continues in the Amazing Spider-Man #23, followed by Venom #255. Oh, looks very cool. Venom. We got Venom. We got Carnage. We got Spider-Man front and center, and this spiral-looking fella. So, ooh, interesting. So, let me know if you guys what you guys picked up this week, or if there's anything you'd like me to cover. What's another cool one? We got Conan. This one's from Titan. First appearance of the Son of Tooth. The Son of Tooth. I do like a bit of Conan. My mum was a big Schwarzenegger fan, as anyone who's been following me knows. And yeah, Conan the Barbarian was one of her favorite movies. So had that on a lot in the house growing up. Now this one's cool. I really like this variant cover. So this is Inglorious X-Force #2. There's that Domino. Beautiful piece of artwork. All right, let's check out this one. So this one's the one I was quite excited about. So we got Predator Bloodshed. So it says the first appearance of a deadly predator who will compete against Earth's fighters in an underground martial arts tournament. So it's more or less it's more or less done like like a Tekken style, like or like a Mortal Kombat, but they've just thrown like a predator in there for a bit of jazz. But artwork's cool. The first issue is off to a strong start. So basically, there's a lot of setting the stage, so getting to familiarize with the character, and then they just oh yeah, we got the Michael Jackson comic on the Green app. I'm hoping to scoop one up in the market for lower than 20. Yeah, I did hear about that one, so we'll jump over and check that one out in a sec. And of course, we got the Punisher. So very cool. This one's written by Benjamin Piercy, who's been getting around writing all the Predator kills the Marvel Universe and Predator kills Spider-Man and all this sort of stuff. So he's been getting around a bit. So this is a premiere issue of the new ongoing series that begins with the Punisher going up against Jigsaw. Ooh. Any cool variant covers? Let's have a look. 1 in 25. Oh yeah, look, we've got a Marvel Rivals cover. That's pretty cool. Very nice. I tried getting to Marvel Rivals, but I just couldn't pick it up. I just don't have that level of time. Hey, this is cool. The Daredevil Born Again variant. This is the new Punisher skull. They're going to be debuting in what's it? Spider-Man. The new Spider-Man. Brand New Day. That's the one. Looking forward to that one, along with Avengers Doomsday. Very cool. All right, let's check out one more, and then we'll move on to some other fun stuff. So what else we got here? We got some IDW. We got some Star Trek. Mad Cave. Is Ted okay? Okay. Well, I don't know. We better ask him. So what's this one then? Isolated and haunted, Ted is secretly monitored by newcomer Sarah, whose compassionate intervention sparks catastrophic consequences in a paranoid, high-tech city where human connection is dangerously fragile. Ooh, okay, sounds interesting. Of course, it's Family Opta and some Brutal Dark from DC Vertigo. I wonder what this one is. The Maid Cafe #1. So look, it's a lovely maid-looking lady with a chainsaw. So what could possibly go wrong? Mao's chainsaw feud rage sparks a bloody uprising as maids from rival cafes wreak havoc across a shopping mall in a frail, chaotic revenge spree. Okay, that sounds interesting. Let's check out our variant covers. Okay, not much to it. A few blank ones. Okay. Expose Holdings. I never actually heard of them. Let me know if you've heard of them. I never heard of them. Okay, well that more or less goes over our key comics for the week. So the ones that we dropped on, obviously anything from Marvel dropped on VeVe. I think everything bar Maid Cafe, Brutal Dark, Ted's okay, Family Opera, and I think everything else is there. Well, anything by Marvel will be there. All right, so we go. Let's jump. So that's basically does the keys of the week. So let's hop over to VeVe. I tell you what, let's go with VeVe Green, because we've got this brand new one. So it says here it's a new publisher that's just dropped on VeVe. It is NBM Graphic Novels. So this is the first new publisher, breaking new. So it was founded in 1976 by publisher Terry Natia. NBM has grown to become one of the most respected indie publishers, having won the prestigious Eisner Awards several times for the diversity of graphic novels they have released. 2026 will be their 50th anniversary publishing. Okay, so these guys have been around for a while, and they've got some awards to their name. And this is what we've got on here. So what have we got? So this is Michael Jackson in comics. Cool. So it says here, well beyond his passing in 2000. Oh, it's really 2009. God, what was that? 2019, 21, 24. Wow, that's a while. Well beyond his passing in 2009, Michael Jackson remains one of the most adulted and mysterious stars in the world. Yeah, you tell that right. He's definitely some stories behind him. Incredible singer. I will definitely not doubt that for a second. He's a brilliant musician. Love his music. Amazing performer. Yeah, amazing performer. So I sure as hell can't moonwalk. I wonder if you can. He was just as talented as he was eccentric, adored as well as reviled with sodic accusations, sadly caught between stolen childhood and suffocating star system. Yeah, he did have a bit of a rough upbringing. Discover in the biography mixing comics and documentary chapters how the youngest of Jackson 5 was propelled to the front of the stage and then into one of the most extraordinary solo careers in music. The next volume is a sellout series featuring the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, and Bob Marley. Okay, so basically they sort of focus more on, like, you know, the biography side of things. So that's pretty cool. So right now the digital copy is going for $16.99, which is basically just like a PDF copy. So you buy it, you read it, and that's the end of it. Now, or you can pay that little bit extra and get it basically as a digital collectible, and then you can sell it in the VeVe marketplace. You can trade it. You can do all sorts of fun stuff with it. Normally, when they do this, there's other variant covers that you can get with it, but there's only seems to be one with this one. So don't worry, you've got nearly a 1 in 1 odd of getting a common. So don't panic. So yeah, they're very cool. So yeah, so. Margin says, so cool, Rip. Yeah. I mean, like says, say what you want about the guy, but yeah, amazing musician. He defined a generation, defined a genre, did some awesome stuff. And yeah, let's try remembering for that sort of stuff and not the other stuff he got accused for. But yeah, basically that's basically over on that one. Let's have a look. Let's go for new this week. Oh, okay. Look, I just noticed this is some of the other stuff they've got. Now let me go back. So let's see what else we got here. So look, they got things like Audrey Hepburn, Prince. Oh, Prince, that'd be a good one. Go on now, Prince. There's some guy who has some good music. I mean, like, you know, Doves Cry, Purple Rain. Where do I even begin? Darkly She Goes. I don't know that one. John Mayer, The Heart of Solitude. Okay. Oh, sorry. Just thinking like Prince, like, you know, the entire, like, the soundtrack to bloody Batman, 89, mint. Right, let's go this week. Let's have a look over here. And then we'll jump over to VeVe Blue and see what's going on over there. So new this week. So anything looking good? I think we've got some new stuff on Dynamite. Obviously we've got all the Marvel stuff that we covered. Ooh, we've got Ursula. I think. The funny thing about these was that some of these are just like digital comics and not like digital collectibles. Lord of the Jungle. We've got some DuckTales and Maleficent. That's cool. Save now. Yeah, we got some more stuff from Bad Idea. Some Supernatural from Dynamite. Hey, it's Shane, the narrator of my life. How you doing, brother? So good to see you, right? Fantastic job on that interview, or the talk he did with Daniel and Dr. Digital the other day. Yeah, brilliant, loads of fun. Can't wait to meet up again in Vegas, mate. It's gonna be a long wait. Also, guys, make sure if you're tuning in from X, make sure you repost and all that jazz, get the word out there, because X has been a little bit dicky lately when it comes to streaming stuff from StreamYard. So help me out, help a guy out. Come on. So yeah, what else we got here? We got Rogue. Ooh, do you like a bit of Rogue? What's going on with Rogue? What covers we got for that one? Nice, some cool looking covers. Very cool. Cover up by some David Nakayama cover art. Very cool. It's a Warlord of Mars with Miss Torres. Oh yeah, we've got some more Psylocke. Cool. Oh, I just realized I don't have something on. It's taking me that long to work it out. Hang on 2 seconds. So I'm just trying to do things live. Come on, where's it gone? Ah, there you are. That's better. Look a teeny bit more professional. Okay, let's check out Psylocke Ninja number 2. I actually got Psylocke Ninja number 1, but it was over on Neon Ichiban because I wanted that Artgerm cover. Yeah, that one. Okay, so we got some cool looking covers. So let me know if there's anything you guys want me to cover. So don't be afraid to throw it up there in the chats. Alright, we'll look over a little bit more and then maybe jump over to VeVe Blue and see what's going on over there. do a bit of a music change. Project Superpowers, Fractured State. Is that new? That's kind of cool. Where's that from? Oh, it's from Dynamite. Iron Man, some Thor. Yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome Thursday so far. So just going through the daily grind, or if you're maybe coming towards the end of it. So I'm at the end of my Thursday now, just chilling. Gonna stay on for another hour or so, maybe hit the gym, then pass out, and then do it all again Friday. No, actually on Friday we're gonna have our Get Through the Comics, where we're gonna be doing Aliens vs Avengers #2 with Bill Gardner and Lexi Mint. So it's gonna be good fun. So make sure you stay tuned for that one, because we've already covered #1 in the back channel. So in the backlog, sorry. So make sure you check that one out. Okay, and there's the one that I picked up this week was a Predator Bloodshed #1. There's some cool covers too. I mean, I particularly like this one. I was hoping to get the Ultra Rare because the Ultra Rare is cool. I mean, the common's not bad as well, but that Ultra Rare, I mean, like, you know, with the tri-laser coming out of the helmet, it's like, oh, badass. I want that one. Definitely keep an eye out in the market, because when it comes to the market, Predator comics can get quite scarce. Very cool. Like I said, the comics off to a strong start. There's like not much to it. Like, you know, it's just sort of like sets the foundation for all your characters, and then basically Predator comes in and starts tearing things up at the very end. So we'll see what happens come next issue, which I don't know when that's going to be. So stay tuned. All right, let's jump over to VeVe Blue and see what's going on over there. Ooh, that was not supposed to do that. I need that one. Okay, let's see what's going on over on VeVe Blue once it decides to load up. And whoa, what the hell? Where the hell did this come from? This is new. Ooh, breaking news. I love it when this happens. This happened to me last week when they dropped the new that one. What have we got here? We have got an Ikomi coin. Ooh, so how does this work? So it's a 65 gem price point. Apparently it's dropping soon. Oh, you need an Ikomi secret rare Ikomi logo. Ooh. So probably just so to craft you must hold. Okay, so to craft the Ikomi coin, you must hold the Ikomi red and silver logo at 65 gems. One craft per account. Crafting is first come first serve. And close August. Okay, so there is a window for crafting this thing. I know, Margin, right? Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. If you hold more than one eligible logo and wish to redeem additional physical coins, you'll need to. Okay, very, very interesting. So let's go see how much is the Ikomi logo. Good question. Was it Ikomi logo red and silver? Can I just click on that? Ooh, yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, here we go. That's easier. Right, so currently the logos are going for 1,550 gems in the market, which I have no hope of buying, so I'm out. But hey, I got a VeVe Gold Silver logo, so I'm doing okay. Plus, I got the VeVe Gold, the VeVe coin as well, so that's pretty cool. But if this is something that appeals to you, oh, actually, before I forget about it, I really need to put a disclaimer in these videos. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please be advised that nothing said on this channel is classed as financial advice in any shape or form. I'm just showing you what I see. Please do your own due diligence. Be wise with your money. Don't do silly things. And yeah, be responsible for your own stuff. I'm just a guy sitting in my pajamas with an awesome Vibesman shirt, just showing you what I can see on the market. So, ooh, okay, so that's very cool. So if you manage to hold yourself a Ikomi logo, red and silver, it's got to be the secret rare one, because I think there is another one. I'm not sure. But yeah, good luck to you if you decide to go for one. Very cool. So let's see what else is. What other sneaky things has VeVe have been dropping here? So what have we got? We've got the Death Troopers. I mean, the Death Troopers are pretty cool. I mean, they're going for 10 gems. There's basically three uncommons, 3 ultra rares, and 3 secret rares. Basically all in various different poses. So you've got, like, you know, 3 figures of each, all holding different weaponry. One's got a pistol, the other one's got a, I'm guessing a blaster, and the other one's got like a sniper rifle looking thing. So you got one that's running, one that's crouching, and one that's prone. So again, don't see the point of being in a prone position with a blaster. It just seems kind of silly. So I'm gonna hit you from 50,000 paces away with my blaster. Yeah, don't know about that one. This one's a little bit more plausible, I know, with the sniper rifle looking thing. But hey, they look cool. There's no, how many editions are there? Good question. Oh, maybe not that one. So if I go back to this one, editions, here we go. So there is 2009 editions of the uncommon, 501 of the ultra rare, and 66 of the secret rare. So yeah, very cool. So 10 gems. That will be dropping on. That's just a good point. I've got to see when the Konami logo is dropping. I've got to cover that. I'll go back in a sec. When is this dropping? Good question. So this is dropping the 28th of February. So that is on Saturday. So yeah, so if you decide to go for it, good luck for you. I'm probably not going to go for this because chances are the market's going to do what the market's going to do, and you probably pick them up super cheap in the market. But like I said, you do you. Don't listen to me. I'm just a guy wearing a cool hat. Okay, what else have we got going? Yeah, so let's go back and check out the drop down that coin because I forgot to look. Wait, how many editions are there? That's a good question. So there's 500 editions of that gold coin as well. So does it say when it's going to be dropping? Drop date 27th. Okay, so it's dropping tomorrow. Ooh, okay, there you go, guys. So it's dropping tomorrow. So if you want to try and get yourself a logo, now you've got to do it before tomorrow because then the crafting will begin. So very cool. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. So okay, so we've got 2 comics in the works as well. Hey, Doctor's in the house. Doctor! There's a Doctor in the house. He's out there fighting the good fight in the multiverse by taking on Mephisto, trying to stop an incursion or two. Or maybe he's just gonna chill with me on Sundays and help me co-host the Oz show on X. Always appreciate you, Doctor, and yeah, thanks for tuning in. Remember, guys, make sure you leave a like, a follow, subscribe, and all that jazz. And also, very importantly as well, over on Doctor Strange has got a YouTube channel as well. All things Strange, with his Stack and Slack videos. Again, get over there, like, follow, subscribe, all that jazz, and let's just help everyone support everyone. So this is what we got coming on the. When's this one coming? Ooh, let's wait. Let's be on with that. So this is coming on the 3rd of March. So I believe that is. So it is next Tuesday. So yeah, so there is 3,000 editions. There's no VeVe rare exclusive ultra rare covers. Cover art is cool. I mean, I won't lie, the common is quite nice. You know, with the what's it, Jean Grey, like, you know, looking all like fiery Phoenix. Logan looking like, you know, no, someone took my cigarette. I don't know. Someone spilled my beer. Yeah, got the uncommon cover as well. I mean, the rare and ultra rare ain't too bad. I mean, like, it's got basically Wolverine tearing things up and doing what he does. And then, of course, our secret rare is basically just the Phoenix getting ready to rise. So all these are like internal panels as well. Like I said, there are no exclusive covers. I don't believe this is anything special, but I tell you what, let's quickly jump over to. Let's jump back over here. Let's see if there's anything exciting about this comic, because I've got a funny feeling that it's a bit of a nothing burger. But let's find out. It's just 150. Where's 150? 150. Here we go. So it's basically a non-key. Highest is 4. There's only one cover. Yeah, I mean, the cover art is nice. I'll definitely give it that. But it's going to be $6.99, 3,000 editions, dropping on 3rd of March. For me personally, I am not going to be going for this because this has no appeal to me whatsoever. But hey, it might appeal to you, and you might want to try and have a crack for that secret rare. But I think I'll just stay tuned in the market and see how it drops. So what else we got? We have one other comic as well. Now this is a brand new one. I haven't had a chance to look at this one yet. So what we got here? Phoenix Resurrection: The Return of Jean Grey, number 5. Again, nothing really sort of strikes me in this book. I mean, Jean's on the front, which is cool. We got the X-Men running behind her. What is the date on this one? So it says here. So the X-Men need to stop the cycle of death. The Phoenix brings their worlds will violently collide as Jean searches for an opening, and the X-Men fight for closure. But when they are brought together, will the X-Men be reunited with their long-lost teammate or something darker? Ooh. Look at them have that trying to draw us in with a bit of ominous, but yeah, no, not for me. Let's have a look at the cover art. So cover art, I mean, it's nice. What's this one? So, okay, black and white, uncommon cover. Okay, so the rare and ultra rare covers are actually done by In Huckley. He's got some a whole range of artwork on the app already. Can't think of any off the top of my head, but he's very well known. I know yeah, I know there's people out there who are really covered his artwork. And our secret rare, yeah, what you got, like a what, baby Phoenix? Oh yeah, trying to go through a wardrobe, trying to get it all dressed up. Oh yeah, got the Goblin Queen. I just noticed that it got the Goblin Queen attire there as well, the battling prior. And they got like all the other costumes in there as well. Okay, oh yeah, look, there's some Red Phoenix in there as well. Okay, yeah, cool secret rare cover. Yeah, let's have a look at some details here. So $6.99 price point, so that's nothing special. How many editions we got on this one? Oh, there's 1,000 editions. Okay, so it's 1,000 editions, and this one is dropping on. Oops, wrong one. That one. This is dropping the 5th of March. So what's that? That's Thursday. Next Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So yeah, so that's dropping the 5th of March. I said the artwork looks cool, but again, I don't think there's anything really worth jumping out at me about this one. Let's do the same. Let's go back over here. Go back over to Key Collector and see if there's anything worth talking about. Probably not. Aha, here we go. Okay, so wasn't number 5. So yeah, it says the Phoenix Resurrection Return of Jean Grey number 5. So yeah, non-key. So no real sort of big price movements according to that. Got our variant covers. Actually, who are? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one was in Huckley. Yep, in Huckley, so that one's correct. And who's our artist on the secret rare? Okay, let's have a look here. It is Kamon Shahamara. I have no idea. I sometimes struggle pronouncing names, but you guys can read. So yeah, that's the bloke right there for the artist for the secret rare. Okay, cool. All right, I'm just thinking if there's anything else worth covering. So that's what we got on the pipeline for the week. So very cool. So we've got 2 comics that aren't particularly appealing, and I'm probably going to skip both of them because yeah, they don't appeal to me in the slightest. Though in saying that rare and ultra rare cover on this one's not too bad. So if they go for a reasonable price in the market, maybe I'll consider it. But we'll see. And of course, we've got Death Troopers coming as well, so I don't see them going. I'm saying if you want to go for one on drop, good luck to you, but I reckon they're going to go for a good price in the market, so stay tuned. And of course, then we've got with the Okombi coin. Now, I'm going to assume there's going to be a physical to go with this as well, because that's what happened with the last one. But I'm saying that there's no... Don't know, I have to look into it, but yeah. Okay, what else have we got going on here? Whoops, wrong button. Oh, actually, the other one's going to start happening soon that probably everyone's worth paying attention to is we got this one. So the Unbreakable with the Toby. So that's... Michael Jackson book is a good way to get a complete set for 20 bucks. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, is it... I know, like Margin said, if it drops below 20, maybe I'll pick one up as well because it's it could potentially be a good read. I mean, like it's more or less the story of Michael Jackson in a comic book format. So very cool. But this one's we got basically a twofold with this one. So basically we got the craft that's going to start tomorrow, I think it is. Editions. Where are you? Details. This one. Yeah. So drop date. So when's the craft start? I know it's in here somewhere because I've seen it. Unbreakable flex. Oh, I know why. Because I'm on the wrong one. That's why. I need that one. There you are. Okay, so we're eligible to craft the Toon digital collectible. Users will need to hold one item from the Toby Unbreakable series. So basically, all you gotta do is just hold one item from this series. It can be anything, and then you can basically craft it for no gems to get this one, Toon. And the crafting will begin on the 28th of February. So that is on Saturday. Yeah, see, I didn't realize that you couldn't craft this like on drop day. So I mean, that's kind of cool. Gives everyone a chance to get their pieces in. Oh, it's also got to be store bought as well. So if you're going to craft this thing, you need to hold something that you've purchased from the store. Okay, so it's got to be from the store, not the aftermarket. Otherwise, you will not be eligible. That's very important. Okay, and I believe there's still plenty left in the market. So guys, you will not miss out at this rate. So if you want to try your luck, you can go for that one. And also, before I forget about it, there is also this one. So they've got a little competition going on here. So I did see the details for it. Where is it? I see, there it is. Required for crafting. No, this is the one I want to talk about. So you can actually go into the draw to win a one-of-one prototype sweepstakes. So basically, to go into the draw to win the prototype, so it says here, VeVe collectors who purchase Toby's Unbreakable from the store, very important, between February 23rd and March 9th, 2026, will be entered for a chance to win a one-of-a-kind physical prototype of the sculpture with bonus entries also available. So very cool. So basically, you get something from the shop. So from the store, very important, not aftermarket, otherwise you'll be disqualified. You basically get an automatic draw into it. And then if you want to do additional draws, I'm sure there's other stuff you got to do. So let's have a look here. So what makes the Toby Unbreakable prototype special? So Unbreakable captures the defining moment, a young artist choosing her path despite doubt, pressure, and resistance. At the center of the sculpture is one broad brushstroke, frozen at the instant of triumph. That gesture is everything. Doesn't that sound like everyone's like, hero journey? Okay, so the physical prototypes matter because they're closest. So it says here, prototypes matter because they are the closest to the artist's vision. They are the stage before production, the moment before replication, the purest bridge between concept and final release. One collector will own that bridge. Ooh, I love that. It's just like, the purest bridge between concept and final release. One collector will own that bridge. It's like one prototype to rule them all. So yeah, it says so one purchase, one entry. So that's very important. So you get an entry regardless. So it says here, buy multiple collectibles, receive multiple entries. So entries are based on store purchase only. Market transactions do not qualify. So yeah, very important, guys. Actually, I'll blow this up so everyone can see it. So store purchase only. Market transactions not qualify. So very important. Okay, so how to enter. So how to enter. So purchase an eligible Toby. We got that part. So it's got to be from the store. So we've got that part too. So it's got to be between February 23rd and March 9th. So you've got up until the March 9th to get involved with this. So each purchase equals 1 entry. Use the form to log 5 bonus entries before. So okay, so you got to fill in the form to get 5 bonus entries. I imagine it's probably gonna be something along the lines of like, like their socials and reposts. Actually, tell you what, let's click it. Let's click it and see what happens. Oh yeah, okay, so you got to fill in a form. So there you go. So we'll fill in the form and then you get more entries. So cool. Actually, and also before I forget about it as well, if you're interested, guys, the Hank Howard Pizza Detective issue number 2 3D comic is still up for grabs. You've got until the 2nd of March to collect each rarity, and then after the 2nd of March, they'll take a snapshot. Make sure you hold on to them until you get your copy. Then you can do whatever you want with them, and then yeah, you'll be airdropped the 3D version of the comic. So very cool. They did that already with the first one, so they're doing it again with the second one. So cool beans. And I think that's all. And of course, guys, we've got this 1-of-1 artwork that's currently up for bidding as well. Let me just see how much time we've got left on that one. If my system decides it doesn't want to break. Aha. So you still got 23 hours at the time of this recording to get your bids in. I'm saying I bought 20 of the Hank Howard comic and still no SR. Mate, tell me about it. I buy stuff from all the time. I've only ever landed an SR comic like once. And that was like out of my whole like 4 years I've been involved in this platform. It's like, yeah, it's just like, only some people you see like getting SRs left, right, and center, and just like, I hate you. But at the same time, I'm happy for you. But yeah, I went for one from the store, and I got the uncommon, which is okay. And the ultra is still pretty cool as well. I like the pizza box wraparound. But right now, guys, yeah, we've got a 1-of-1 that's still up for grabs if you've decided to throw your bin in. So it's still at 23 hours left, and it is Red Sonja number 5, which is this lovely piece of artwork by Frank Thorne. Very well-known fantasy artist. Very cool. Good luck to you. So, tell you what, I would not be surprised if it was Elemental NFT or if it was like Dr. Rolex or one of those other ones. Because those guys get all the 1-of-1s. But that's really cool. They're way out of my price bracket, but if they're within yours, then that option is there. Let me see, what else have we got going on here? So we've covered the coin, we've covered that one. A lot going on VeVe this time around. Okay, let's have a quick look at what's going on in the market, and then maybe we'll jump over to another platform. What's another platform I should jump to, guys? Where should we go next? Should we go to Fanable? Maybe we should go over to Neon Ichiban and see what's happening over there. Or is there another one? Maybe we can jump over. We got Shane in the house. Maybe we'll jump over to McFarlane and see what's happening over in McFarlane. So let's see what's going on collectibles wise. We'll just jump to the top of the market and let's Disney Pinnacle. You know what? I've never actually looked at Disney Pinnacle. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do that in a sec. Let's see what's at the top of the list when it comes to collectibles. So we've got Mace Windu's lightsaber, the only purple lightsaber as far as I'm aware, because Samuel Jackson wanted it because he wanted to look cool. 15 gem price point. Oh, we got the Year of the Horse going for a gem. So that's another easy set to pick up. Look at that. 19 gems for a set. Not bad, not bad. Secret Royal Rancor is going for 200. There's that Ikomi logo rare silver going for 1500 gems. Michael Jackson book is in the VeVeverse. Oh, is it now? Okay, I didn't take long. Hey, Lexi. Good to see you, Lexi. Looking forward to get to the comics tomorrow. It's going to be loads of fun. McFarlane just announced a new airdrop on March 10th. Red Hood, 500 mint count. Yeah, I saw that. Actually, yeah, tell you what, let's... We still got some time. We'll jump over and cover it. Now, what else we got here? Rising Through the Cracks? What's that? Is that the... That's going for 600 gems. What was that one? 15 gems? Wow, okay, that one's definitely going for it. Rise Through the Cracks. That's not a prototype, is it? Q. Jason Todd is the main man. Yeah, Jason. I mean, I've read a little bit about Jason Todd, like, you know, basically from him, like, basically getting crowbarred to death by Joker from his rise to Red Hood. I did watch what's the Batman Under the Red Hood, where he's voiced by what's it, Jensen Ackles, the guy from Supernatural, and also Soldier Boy from The Boys. Really good movie. Definitely, yeah, check it out if you haven't done so already. Yes, can't wait. Lexi's going to be loads of fun. I know Bill's up for it. I'm up for it. Unfortunately, Slider won't be able to make it, but that's okay. We're still going to have a good time nevertheless. Look at that. Pastel's going for 2. Oh, look, the Flaming Horsies are going for 8 gems. Not bad price. Samurai's going for 10. Ooh, Wolverine FA Jacket is going for 25. Wow, Boba Fett's going for 2 gems and 79 frags. Oh, I didn't know he voiced Hood. Yeah, Google it. Yeah, he did a really good job. But it's good try to remember now. Yeah, there was actually quite a few well-known voices in that movie. Yeah, I want to say it was him doing Red Hood. I want to say Batman was Bruce Greenwood, top of my head. I know, I have to look it up. But yeah, great movie. What else we got going on here? 10 gems from Motorbike. Ooh, Ultra Rare Pluto is going for 20 gems. God, that's down from its all-time highs. Oh, look, you can still pick up Christmas trees for a gem. I'm sure Hana's out there still building his forest. Yeah, see, here we go. This is what I was talking about before, like, with the Death Troopers. So look at these. So we've got Stormtroopers. They're all going for basically a gem. So if the Death Troopers reflect this, then chances are you're going to be able to get some good deals. Unless you land a secret rare, then you'll probably be in the money. Alright, we'll look for a little bit more, then we'll check out some comics. Then maybe we'll jump over to McFarlane. Because normally we cover Neon Ichiban or Fanable or some other platform other than VeVe. Because as much as I love VeVe, VeVe is my first and my first and true love. But I do also support other platforms out there as well. Anybody who wants to deliver my preferred fandom and anything I can nerd out on, I'm all for. Ooh, look, Iron Man's going for 34 gems. That's a good deal. Enterprise is going for 22. Ooh, Ultra Rare Boba Fett's going for 44. Okay, this is some good deals. So loads of variety. We'll check out the comics and then we'll jump over to McFarlane and see what's going on over there. Oh yeah, okay. So we've just had this one drop today, I believe. Where'd it go? There it is. So X-Men number 205, which is the first appearance of Hope Summers. I know Richard got very excited about this book. So let's see where it's sitting. So common is going for 3 gems and 50 frags, which is about right for a common. So uncommon's going for 7 gems, 65. I think it's a 3000 edition comic too. So also the Elman drop set for tomorrow. Oh yeah, Elman X is another one that don't cover much either. Like, shout out to Elman X and Jacob Elman. That guy is awesome. Really awesome guy to chat to. Great to have a drink with. He was very kind enough to gift everyone at the latest VeVe meetup a hat and a little tote bag. And yeah, just love what they're doing over the project as well. So shout out to them. Let's see. So the rare and ultra rare's going for 7. Okay, rare's going for the same price as the uncommon. And 20 gems for the ultra rare. The ultra rare is quite nice. Any good mint numbers? Very cool. And our secret rare is going for 86 gems. Okay, cool. So what else we got going on here? So Michael Jackson's currently going for 22.50. Is he the only one in the market? Let's have a look. Oh no, there's a couple of them. Jeez, I believe everyone's been going for it. Bloody hell. So 22.50 is our lowest one. So yeah, got to wait a little bit more margin. So it's hovering around the 22. That's Let's see what else we got going on here. Planet of the Apes going for 5. Doom's going for margin. Doom is currently going for 3 gems and 60 frags. I believe there was 1,000 editions on that one too, so not doing too bad. Ultra is going for 17. Okay. What else we got going on? Anything else? Got a few gem comics as well. So yeah, if you want to pick yourself up something cheap, just test the waters. There's plenty of options there for just 1 gem. 1 gem. Also, feel free to use my affiliate link, which is in the description of this video as well. So you get 10 gems when you sign up, and that's 10 potentially 10 free comics when you sign up and make your first purchase. Just something to consider. Though the one thing you can do if you want to help me out is you can hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you feel inclined to do so. But also, very importantly, make sure you hit that notification button, because a lot of people don't do that. So that way, when I do a new live stream or a new boost or something like that, you'll get notified, and then you can come here and join me, whether it's here on COVERWATCH or Get to the Comics, where we do live comic book reads on Fridays, or it's over on X if you're tuning into the Oz Show, which I'm actually looking to do a little something different with maybe this week if I get time. So stay tuned for that one. Just hit the like for you, my friend. Oh, mate, thank you so much. That's all I ever ask. Is just hit that like button. Just appease the YouTube gods and get the it out there in front of all the respected eyeballs. Doom, yeah, mate, Doom. Can't wait for Avengers Doomsday. It's gonna be awesome. I'm patient. Waiting has worked out for me so far. That's it. I suppose, like, that's probably the most important part about collecting, isn't it? Like, because I think oh, who was it? It was in an interview. It was Dave Bautista. That's who it was. Dave Bautista said, because Dave Bautista, he's actually a big old nerd, and he collects all sorts of cool stuff. But his big one is actually lunchboxes. So he likes to collect old school lunchboxes with the thermos. And he said, like, 90% of collecting is like waiting, because you can like wait a long time for that piece, and then all of a sudden it comes along, and you just got to grab it. Because he's had some lunchboxes, like, ever since he was a kid, because that's when he first started collecting them. So yeah, cool. So yeah. But the good thing about collecting digitally is that you don't have to wait. And if you do have to wait a long time, at least you can store it in pristine condition. You don't have to worry about storing it in long boxes. It's always there, on hand, whenever you want it. No, it's never going to replace physical, but it's definitely a hell of a lot more convenient. Especially like me, when you've got very little room and you're only living out of a 1-bedroom flat. So got to be a strategic when it comes to space. Yeah, so 4s, 8s, 6s, 5s. Most comics sort of like hover around like the 3 to 4 range now. You get a couple of 2s from time to time. Oh, what's this one going for these days? This is always one I keep my eye on, because this one I'd love to have, but I just can't afford. There's Fantastic Four number 13, with the first ultra rare cover that dropped on VeVe. Very cool. And also the first appearance of Uatu, the Watcher. Okay, cool. Alright guys, well, if there's anything else you want me to cover on VeVe, shout out, let me know there in the chats, or let me know in the comments. And other than that, we'll might jump over to McFarlane and see what's going on over there. Alright, let me get this all ready, because McFarlane Digital. This is what happens when you try and do things live. Right, I think I got the right one. Okay, let me bring this over here so we can see what's going on. Let's close this. Sorry, I'll close a few tabs, otherwise my system could potentially crash, and that would suck. Right. Oh, first exclusive viewer is so elusive. I don't have one either, but definitely want one. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, trying to get one anywhere lower than probably, like, now lower than 300. If you can get one anywhere, if by some miracle, the lowest I've seen them go was like 120. That was like back in, like, when we had like a massive dip. like spewing I didn't get one when I did. But McFarlane time. Doc says all good. All right, let's check out McFarlane. So I don't actually spend a lot of time on McFarlane, to be honest. I mean, I do have an account, and I think I do have like one collectible which I was got from Fro. But let's have a look here. So this is what Shane was talking about. So we've got Red Hood Detective Comics drop. So let's have a look here. Ooh, can I play this? Let's have a look. Whoa. Okay. Now, if I do this, let's check this out. Is this the one, Red Hood? Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's like red. I was joking. No, that can't be the right one. Have a look here. Why do I feel like that's the wrong one? It's like, Shane, help me out. Red Hood Detective. Yeah, that's the one. What else we got here? Let's read more. So we had the penguin as well. Yeah, these all feel like old drops. Maybe I'm in the wrong spot. Let's have a look here. So we got Penguin, Superman. Can I post a link here? You can try. Oh snap! That was the Red Hood before the Red Hood. That was the Joker, right? Yeah, that was the Joker Red Hood. So I'm just seeing if there's. Yeah. I mean, the other option is if I do this. If not, Shane, just DM me the link. Maybe I can do it that way. Now let's try something a little bit different here. No, ain't gonna work. So, but still, shout out to McFarlane. I mean, like, they do a lot of cool stuff as well. I mean, they do have all sorts of cool stuff. What have they got? They've got like things like Spawn. They've got the Violator. They've got all sorts of other characters from the Spawn universe, which I don't actually know, can't remember them. They've got dragons too. Dragons are pretty cool. Chiefs. What else we got here? But yeah, they do a lot of stuff. Basically, with this one's more like Web3 based, so I think they do. You can pay like in Polygon and a few other things as well. But they've got some cool stuff. Like let's check out. We got the Penguin drop. So they've got Todd McFarlane. Okay, prototypes. Weasel. Okay, so we've got some physicals to go with as well. That link is to the Discord announcement. Ah, right. Sup, Jirox? Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping in. We're just going over what's happening over at McFarlane. So we just covered what's going on over on VeVe. Some new keys of the week when it comes to comics. Now we're just trying to see what's going on over here. Hang on, let me try a little something here. What you're looking at is Penguin drop that happened last week. Yeah, I figured that. So yeah, but like Maj just said before, this is like the Red Hood that was Joker before he became Joker. So I believe this one's already dropped as well. 13th. Oh wait, has it dropped? Oh wait, no, this one hasn't dropped yet. 500. Okay, yeah. So no, this is the right one. I'm in the right place. So let's have a look here. So we've got, so they're different. So they've got different rarities as well. Whoa, shush. Okay, here we go. Ooh, look. Ah, see, look, I was right. Shane says, no, you're on the right page. It is Red Hood. See, I was thinking like Red Hood, like, you know, from like Batman, like, you know, Jason Todd Red Hood, not like Red Hood as in like Joker Red Hood. So very cool. So also got a few different rarities. Nice looking video promo. Yeah, being someone in video production, could you possibly have maybe had something to do with that? Maybe. One can speculate. But no, but let's have a look at some details here. Tell you what, let's bit of a music change. He's like, maybe. Well, I'll tell you what. Whoever did come up with that video production, whoever that might be, bloody good job, mate. That looks amazing. So it says here, the Joker's past remains a mystery, but Batman believes his nemesis was once the brilliant leader of the Red Hood Gang, a criminal outfit that plagued Gotham City early during Batman's career. After a fall into a vat of chemicals stained his skin white and his hair green, this Red Hood seemed to opt for a career as the Joker, giving into his every insane impulse. Ah, look, he's blushing. Nice job, Shane, says Margin. Yeah, mate, nice job. So let's have a look here. So this drop will feature 6 randomly inserted prizes. Okay, collectors will be lucky enough to mint one of 6 mint numbers with prizes in the metadata. Will be eligible to receive the corresponding prize that matches their mint. Okay. So hang on. So prize winners for the graded comics raw product will be shipped to the winners free of charge. Remaining prize winners will be required to pay shipping. Okay, so it looks like we've got all sorts of things happening here. So we've got some comics, we've got some physicals, so there's all sorts of stuff up for grabs. So drop details. Let's have a go. So this drop will be this drop will be a delayed reveal. Mints will be revealed once the drop has ended on Friday, March 13th at 9 AM Pacific Standard Time. So drop date starts is on March 10th, drop date in 13th, drop page. Okay, so you got to go to this page here to get involved. There's 500 editions and it's a $10 price point. Or poll. Okay, so you can pay in USD or you can pay in Polygon. No max limit. The drop will feature a delay reverted. Snapshots for prize will be taken on the Monday. Okay, happy collecting. Okay, so very cool, guys. So yeah, if you want to get involved with that one, I think you just jump over to McFarlane Toys Digital, create yourself an account, do KYC and all that jazz, and you can get involved with this. Or if you need more information, I'm sure this guy right here, Video Shane, can sort you out if you have any questions. So very, very cool. All right, well, I think that's about all I've got to say about McFarlane, unless there's anything else anybody in the chat wants me to cover. There's still got a bit of time before I start closing up shop, but let's tell you what, let's jump over to OzmanKollects. Let's see what's happening over there. All right, OzmanKollects. Now, OzmanKollects, for anyone who's not familiar with OzmanKollects, they have loads of cool stuff. So they basically work with a company that basically does like digital versions of famous art pieces. So you got like, you know, let's something that's people everyone knows this one. So you got like, you know, the Mona Lisa, you got Salvatore Mundi, Starry Night by Van Gogh. And yeah, basically they work bringing digital collectibles in the form of these beautiful art pieces that you can actually own. So very cool, and this is their website. So enter. So then we got Da Vinci dropping on Friday, 8 PM. So tomorrow they've got another drop coming in the form of Da Vinci. Here we go. So this is the Flying Machine. So the sale is going to start in 18 hours. That's at the time of this recording. So very important, guys. Due to... Let me just close some stuff because my system is lagging. Okay, I think we're getting there. So it says, due to licensing restrictions, this drop is not accessible to users located in Italy. So if you're in Italy, you unfortunately have no access to this one. So sorry, Italy fam, but very cool. So let's see, editions. So there's 130 editions of this. And it says here, Leonardo da Vinci's pioneering sketches of human flight, featuring Anthropos, I can't say that, whirlybirds, gliders, and mechanical wings. These drawings capture the visionary imagination, blending art, science, and engineering centuries ahead of its time, and reveal its relentless curiosity about how humans could conquer the skies. So it's like the actual sketch pieces of his works. So very cool. Any details we need to be aware of? So drop edition is original, artist is drop date, contract address, secondary market. Okay, very cool. So shout out. Oh, okay, we've got more. So studies of illumination of the moon. Okay, so we've got 2 pages. Same edition size, 130 editions. Yeah, both 130 editions. So very cool. Alright, let's see what else we got over here. So we'll go home. Now, unfortunately, I don't own anything from OzmanKollects, but again, if this is another project that's doing awesome things in the space, and if this is something that appeals to you, they're extremely generous with their community, as far as I know. Sometimes you get airdrops, sometimes you get physicals, sometimes you get hot sauce, because I've seen a bottle of that hot sauce that looks really good. I would love to try some, but nobody wants to open it. So let me know if anyone got a bottle of hot sauce and tried it. Is it good? Is it spicy? Let me know. So very cool. So yes, that's over on elmonx.com. What's an app? So in the app, so yeah, they do have a mobile app as well. So yeah, just like VeVe, if you want to take this with you and enjoy your digital collection, that option is there available on Google and on iOS. Okay, let's see, what else can we do? So that more or less wraps up what's going on near on Ichiban. On OzmanKollects. How about we jump over to Neon Ichiban next, see what's going on over there. So I like Neon Ichiban because if they've got comics that basically, if VeVe's got comics that you can't get, like Dark Horse or any other publishers, they're still running them up. But in the meantime, if you wanted to read their ooh, Bulla, I have a Star Wars question for you. Ooh, fire away. So I love questions. So am I excited for the new Darth Maul series coming? Was it in April, May? Yes. Do you think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Revan from Knights of the Old Republic? Well, no, well, Keanu Reeves kind of has like, one style for everything these days, doesn't he? It doesn't matter like what you sort of like see him in. Is like all I can see is John Wick. But yeah, I mean, I love Keanu Reeves. I reckon he'd do a good job of it. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see. Are they actually making a live action series of Knights of KOTOR? It's been a long time since I played Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, well, it's like everyone agrees Keanu Reeves as Revan would be a fire. Yeah. I know. We'll see. Stay tuned. One thing I am, like I said, excited for is a new Darth Maul series that's going to be dropping on Disney Plus in a couple of months. So that one I am excited for. No, I just wanted to hear your opinion. No, absolutely not a problem at all. So if you want to hear my opinion about anything, don't be afraid to write something in the comments of the live chats. Please, if you enjoy the conversation, like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz. Yeah, awesome. And also welcome as well. I think it's your first time here. I haven't seen your handle before. Shaz with us. How you going, man? So good to see you. So we're just chilling out, just covering over what's going on all the platforms. We just I've heard that Elmo might be coming to season 2, and Natalie Portman might be returning as Padme and Elephant taking a form to deceive Anakin. Ooh, I'll have to look that up. Yeah, Ahsoka. I was very happy with Ahsoka and seeing Anakin come back to Ahsoka. Nah, very cool. They've always played around with an Ancient Jedi movie, but nothing official yet. Crossing fingers. Yeah, I know. I'd love to see how it goes. I mean, like, you know, because the Acolyte didn't do as well as they hoped. So hopefully they can pull something out of the bag, Star Wars wise. I think the Darth Maul one would be a good starting point. But I guess we'll have to see. The mother of the moths, gold from the. Ooh, sounds like you're a bit of a Star Wars connoisseur. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some re-watching, I think, because it's been a while since I actually did some hardcore Star Wars watching, you know, because of life. Hippie, how you doing, Oz? Just caught the tail. That's right, mate. You're here just in time. You're like a wizard. You're neither early nor late. You arrived exactly when you're meant to. No, good to see you. No, sorry, I still got a little bit of time before I start wrapping up the shop. But yeah, right now we've just been covering what's been going on the key comics of the week, what's happening on VeVe. We covered McFarlane, Elmo X. We're just jumping over to Neon Ichiban now, see what's going on over there. Because like I was saying before, guys, as much as I love VeVe, they've got Neon Ichiban has got comics that they don't have, and yeah, it's just another way to enjoy your fandom, your IP, and anything else you like in between. So even though these aren't Web3 based or anything like that, they've still got some cool stuff. Like they've got like remarks, so they've got the technology behind them where the artist can actually remark the covers here, so that makes them collectible, which is very cool. So it's a whole heap of Watchmen ones here at the moment, going for anywhere between $50 to $250. They also got some manga as well, which I'm not particularly into, but you might be, so there's options there as well. There is a Dark Horse sale on at the moment as well for Christopher Chaos, which is I'm not familiar with, but you might be. Apparently there's a half price sale on that one. And they've also got a sale on Barbed Wire. Now this one I know of, because who didn't like a bit of Pamela Anderson back in the day? Oh, here we go. The Barbed Wire Omnibus. Steel Harbor is a hell of a town with the emphasis on hell. An urban wasteland of shuttered factories, decaying neighborhoods, and broken dreams. Crime and street violence are the soup of every day, and you're a bounty hunter. Oh, okay, there's a lot of writing there, but yeah, I remember Pamela Anderson played like, you know, the busty bounty hunter. I think it was yeah, that's right. It says, "Don't call me babe." That's right. And I'm pretty sure there was a young Tamura Morrison in that too, who's Jango Fett for anyone who doesn't know who that is, or Jake the Muss if you know your Once for Warriors. So apparently that's going on for a half price, which is currently going for, where's it going? So it is $6.99 down from $12.99. So if that appeals to you, cool. Baywatch, yeah. Everybody knows Baywatch when it comes to like Pamela Anderson. Funny enough for me, when I think of Baywatch, I actually think of David Hasselhoff. I actually met David Hasselhoff once, like, you know, at a Comic-Con back in Australia in Perth. The guy is hilarious. He's exactly how he is, like, you know, in real life. Really, really nice guy too. I can't wait for the Fate of the Old Republic Kotal sequel. Oh yeah, actually, and also as well. Speaking of Star Wars, they've also got that new racing one coming out soon as well, which I saw online somewhere. It looks really good. Very sort of like Need for Speed, but with like pod races. Anyway, back to what we're looking at. So we got Kill All the Immortals, which I did not shit, and Masterminds #1, which is all Dark Horse comics, and they're all going for relatively cheap if you want to check them out. We got more in their backlist. They got a marketplace as well. The marketplace is not overly active, I won't lie. But yeah, they do have some stuff in there, so if that's something you want to check out, you can. But one thing I do encourage everyone to do is check out this, because they've got free comics. Yeah, Neon Ichiban is really good. Like I said, if you want to create yourself an account and test the waters, they've got this section here, which, look at this. Look at this, ready? Free! Who don't like free stuff? So you can basically just, if you can test the waters, you can download a comic. Last one I got was this one. Is it going to let me open it in my account? Let me see. So these Savage Shores #1. So yeah, basically you can just buy it. So you look, says, see, buy digitally, $0. And then yeah, then you got the option of basically you can read it, you can sell it, you can put it back in the marketplace and sell it. Some of them have downloadable options or remarkable. Really cool site. So yeah, I definitely encourage you, if you can't get your comics over on VeVe and you can't get to your local comic book shop, check out Neon Ichiban because it might be another option that might appeal to you. It was another one we can go. Let's go. Let's just do that. Let's go check out. Let's check out Fanable, because Fanable is another one that's done some really cool stuff in the space as well. And also shout out to TRU Media Group as well, because I know their sponsors are sponsored by Fanable, and another fantastic media group in the space, doing all sorts of awesome shows, which I shouted out at the start of the show. So make sure you check them out, and the links are in the description of the video below if you want to check out some of their content. They've got a website and all that stuff. But Fanable, what is Fanable? Fanable basically offers digital, basically like digital slabs. So you basically purchase these, or basically you go from one of the kiosks and you can do like a blind box for one of these awesome slab comics. Now the cool thing about these are actually backed by physical comics. So these are actually secured in a bricks vault, which is like Fort Knox level security. And yeah, basically you can buy in the they've got a marketplace as well, so you can buy this there. And you can go into the poker kiosk here. They do Pokemon cards as well. And you say you got to choose something here, and you can just go that buy now, do a rip, and then you can get one of these awesome these Pokemon cards, all graded. And then the cool thing about it is that if you don't like it, Fanable normally makes you an offer on it, and then you can sell it back to Fanable and you try again. So very, very cool. I actually did a rip of Fanable on the last episode of COVERWATCH, and yeah, I got myself a nice little Pokemon card with a name I can't say, because anything past Mewtwo, I just don't know. Hey, Sleepin! How you going, man? So good to see you. So thanks for dropping in. So we're just going over basically just what's going on in the market. We're just covering what we covered. We've been over to VeVe, we've been over to Neon Ichiban, Fanable, L1X, and McFarlane. So we're covering all our bases tonight. So yeah, we're just going over Fanable, so seeing if there's anything worth whoa. So let's check out what's up for grabs in Fanable if you decide to pull the lever and go for something cool. So what are some of the recent reveals we've had? So we've had Scorched, Mighty 4, Action Comics. Very cool. And what is still up for grabs? This is the hero case. So there's 3 different cases. So there's Psychic, Hero, and Legendary. So depending on how much you want to spend, it depends on how much rarity you get. So right now in the hero case, the Chaser is this awesome looking thing here, which is... Oh, so let me do that? No. So it is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. Which is from IDW Publishing, signed and sketched by, it's actually from Kevin Eastman. Signed and sketched, so yeah, so that one's very, very nice, 9.8 grade, and that is currently going for a fair market value of $3,000. So, potentially, for a $49 spin, you could walk away with a $3,000 book. Yes, sir, yeah. So yeah, as I said before, guys, no financial advice and all that sort of jazz, but yeah, those options are there and available if you decide to do that with them, what you will. Now, of course, you got other cool stuff as well, like, you got Ultimate Fallout #4, First Appearance of Miles Morales, going for a 9.8. Fair market value of $874. Edge of Spider-Verse #2, which is a Mayhew variant. Very nice. $266. So let's have a look. Let's see what's going on over the hero case. So this is the next step up. So for $100, you could pull the lever and potentially walk away with our Chaser, which is Batman #423, 9.8, by Jim Starlin and Todd McFarlane. Very iconic cover, which is what our Todd Batman is modeled off on VeVe. And this is currently going for a fair market value of $1,600. So very cool. And then you got your $1,500 by Mr. Chris Sever's favorite crime fighting lawyer, Daredevil number 1, 2.0. We've actually got this available on VeVe as well. So if this is a bit rich for your blood, you can always jump over to VeVe and see what the prices are going for there. And some other cool covers as well. Ooh, that's a cool one. Death of Superman number 75. Ooh, very iconic. I remember this first drops. So they had the black seal bag and everything. Ooh, Beneath the Trees with Nobody Sees. This one is really cool. I'm actually just starting to get to sort of get into this one. Beneath the Trees where Nobody Sees. It's like it's like basically like a serial killer little bear from what I see. But I might pick up a copy. I think it's available on Ichiban. And of course, the last ever is our legendary $250. You can potentially walk away with. Now, this one's still here. I think we saw this one last week. Is you got Dark Knight number 3, the Master Race number 1, which is a 1-of-1 original artwork done by Frank Miller, and that is going for a fair market value of $9,000. So yeah, so potentially for a $250 spin, you can walk away with something for $9,000. So play the odds, do with those information as you will, and yeah, good luck to you if you decide to go down that route. So very, very cool. And I think that just about wraps up all the platforms for this week. What we covered? We covered VeVe. We covered new comics for the week. Actually, tell you what, let's do one last stop, and then we'll probably start wrapping things up. So let's jump over League of Comic Geeks and see what our new comics are for the week were. Also, let me know, guys, if you're enjoying the show, if you're enjoying the content. So please don't be afraid to write something in the chats. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, tell me what's working, what's not. I take everything on board. I won't be offended, maybe a little bit, but not. I'm kidding. Nah, but yeah, like I said, guys, just that's what this show is all about. COVERWATCH, where we just chill, just come chill out with me for a couple hours, see what's going on in the markets, so see what's going on other platforms. Maybe we'll see something that you didn't know existed, or if you got something that I don't know about that we can check out. But if you guys want to join me further, we've got our Get to the Comics, our live comic book reads that happen on Fridays. Yeah, so basically we're going to be covering Aliens vs. Avengers number 2 tomorrow, which is going to be lots of fun. Which are going to be my 2 special guests, Lexi Mint Mick and Bill Gardner. So it should be loads of fun. So stay tuned for that one. And then on Sunday, we've got my X show, which is the Odds show, which is over on X, over on in Spaces. So yeah, if you're not sick of listening to the sound of my voice, you want to come chill with me there, you can do as well. It's a great talk show, open to anybody. If you want to come up, nerd out, talk collectibles, physical, digital, fandom, film, TV, I'm all for it. Oh, speaking of film, so I'm excited for tomorrow because Season 2 of Monarch starts. So if you like your Godzilla and King Kong action, that's going to be a good one. I think that's over on Apple TV, I think. Don't have to check it out. No, some good looking covers for the week. Save now. Now, let me know in the chats, guys. What's everyone watching at the moment? What's hot? What's not? Oh, I'm late. It's like, no, man, you're not late. You're just in time. But I still got a little bit of life left in me before I got to start shutting up shop. But good to see you, mate. So at least you made it in the end. That's the main thing. Tell you what, we've been all over the shop tonight. We started off by looking at keys of the week. Then we jumped over to VeVe to see what's going on over there. A few big announcements. You got the Akomi gold logo, gold coin they're dropping. Shrinking is absolutely amazing on Apple. Okay, Shrinking. I'll have to look that one up. Knights of the Seven Kingdoms was so good. Yeah, I heard a lot of hype about it. I'm not caught up on it, but I got loads of Game of Thrones stuff. I got all the way to season 7 of Game of Thrones, but I was told season 8 could do without because it was just a train wreck. I got about halfway through House of the Dragon. I saw Predator Badlands last week. I liked it, didn't love it, but I did like the first half. Yeah, the first half was really cool. It got a little bit sort of far-fetched towards the end of it. But I liked it. It was good nostalgia, good action. CGI was amazing. The soundtrack, I was actually quite impressed with the soundtrack. That's what got me the most, like the real sort of like primal, like whoa. It had very sort of like Grogu and Mandalorian vibes. And I'm assuming when Grogu and Mandalorian drops in May, it's probably going to run along the same sort of feel. But we'll see. Stay tuned. Watching Paradise Season 1 is free on Disney Plus. Yeah, I've heard about Paradise as well. Paradise is supposed to be not too bad. But yeah, I got loads to catch up on. Like, you know, like the last thing I finished was what did I last finish? I finished Fallout, Spartacus House of Asher, and there was one more which I can't remember what it is. No, I'll probably go back to me. The new season of All Mankind coming next week. Super stoked for basically Earth against Mars. Yeah, that's another one like, you know, we spoke about in the past. So I really got to check out. But yeah, and also film as well. Like I got loads of films to catch up on. Like I know Scream 7's in cinemas is now, so I'm thinking about doing a Scream marathon, trying to catch up on my Scream because it's been a long time since I watched Scream. I should tell you what, that's something we can do real quick while we've got some time. Let's jump over here. Here we go. Let's jump over. Since we're talking film, let's talk some film. So this dropped a little while ago as well. So we've got the trailer for Mortal Kombat 2. The first one, I mean, it was okay. It was entertaining. But yeah. Hey, Duck and Covers with us. G'day, mate. So thanks for joining in. Also, guys, if you haven't checked out Duck and myself's read of Hank Howard Piece Detective number 2, it was loads of fun. You don't need to know Game of Thrones history to watch Knights of the Seven Kingdoms. It's a self-contained story in the games of our own universe. Yeah, it's true. This is the place to hang out. Yes, sir. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, guys, like I said, just a little something, just a sleeping. Yeah. So yeah, so guys, we had the trailer drop for Mortal Kombat number 2. As much as I like Carl Urban, as him as Johnny Cage, I don't know. I think there could have been better options. I'm not sure who, but let me know. The new MK trailer looks good. The first one didn't get me as excited. Yeah, I mean, this one looks cool. I mean, it looks like it's got like a lot of recurring characters from the first one, and yeah, the few new ones as well. As like first look at Shao Kahn's in there as well. We got you got Jade, Melina, Katana, Kano's back, which is really cool. I really like Kano from the first one. I mean, like Kano's like one of my favorite characters as well. You know, obviously because he's Australian. Well, now he's Australian. It was actually Trevor? Oh, yeah, Trevor Goddard, I think his name was, the bloke from the first one who basically redefined the character. Who would you like to play Johnny Cage? I know that's a tricky one. I don't know. It's something I should like pre-prepare before the show. It's just like I don't know. Let me know, guys. So if you play the Mortal Kombat thing with any trailer, it's going to be awesome. Very true, especially like, you know, if it's like the early 90s one, like, you know, the techno, like, you know, dun 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 dun, dun, like, oh man, that was like, I used to have the soundtrack as a kid, man. I had that on my little cassette tape. I thought it was the best thing ever. Kano was my character of choice. I wonder why. Probably the same reason of mine, because, like, you know, he's awesome. G'day, I'm Kano. I'm head of the Black Dragon. Oh, love it. Let's see, any other things we can talk about? Keanu Reeves? I don't know. Actually, I'll tell you what. Should I do it? Oh, I gotta do it. Hang on. Let me do a quick question. Let's see if we can get some answers here. Who would play a good Johnny Cage? So hang on, I'm just looking at seeing what some popular answers could possibly be. Speaking of Lambert, new Highlander movie is being filmed. Yeah, no, I'm excited for that one. The Highlander. Highlander's another series I really enjoy, but up. I mean, the first one was brilliant. I mean, like, you got the Queen soundtrack. You know, you got like, what's it, Clancy Brown, Christopher Lambert, like going at it. You know, you got the like Queen, like, here we are. It's like great. After that, though, from the second film onwards, oh my god, what a train wreck! It's just like it. My gripe with Highlander is I just kept changing the bloody story. Like, first it was about like, the immortals like fighting for the prize, and then they became like, aliens from like another world, like, it was like refugees or like doing stuff like that, and then like another one about sorcery, and it just got too much. It was crap. I'm sorry, but love the swordplay, love the fights. Yeah, and Christopher Lambert's just awesome. Shout out Christopher Lambert. Bluey is from Queensland. You probably knew that if your kids watch it. Oh man, my kids love Bluey. my kids go nuts for Bluey. Hot take: Christopher Lambert, Raiden is the GOAT. Yeah, Christopher Lambert. Yeah, his portrayal of Raiden was like perfect. I want to see Denzel as Johnny Cage. For me, there's only, that's it. There can be only one. I used to like Clancy Brown as like Kurgan as well. He's like my favorite villain. It's like Highlander. What I want on VeVe is Soul Calibur. More combat. Yeah, Soul Calibur would be another solid choice as well. Like, Soul Calibur. So I'm thinking here. So who is that? That's Sophia. That's Rock, Siegfried, Ivy, Voldo. Oh, I remember Voldo. He was cool. He was creepy as hell. Queensland, baby behind Benders United. I saw Highlander: The Quickening with my dad in theaters. Oh yeah, Highlander. Yeah, crazy pilot but cool movie. Anyway, back to everyone's question. So I asked who we reckon would be a good pick for Johnny Cage. Some said Glenn Powell from like the Running Man. So Glenn Powell, maybe he could probably do it. Yeah, I could see him as Johnny Cage. Ryan Reynolds, probably not so much Ryan Reynolds, because Ryan Reynolds just does everything. I mean, like, it's hard to see Ryan Reynolds in anything else besides Deadpool. What else they got here? Chris Pratt, Chris Evans, Zac Efron. Yeah, Zac Efron maybe. Glenn Powell. I think probably Glenn Powell might be the better option. Like, I don't know. We'll have to see. Stay tuned. Ryan Gosling. Yeah. Well, I mean, Ryan Gosling's gonna be Ghost Rider now, isn't he? So we'll have to see. I got a speeding ticket on my way to Highlander 2. The movie just made it worse. That would have been so bad. Rushing to see Highlander 2, like, and then, yeah, that movie was just terrible. But anyway, apparently the filming is underway. Henry Cavill's. See, I don't think they should have remade the movie. I think they should have just like had them like as their own different characters. Because, like, just messing with the original is like messing with like the original Star Wars or something. I don't know. It's just like it doesn't feel right. But yeah, but what else we got going on here? I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, Winona Ryder's coming back to join Wednesday in season 3, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, see this guy, Glenn Powell. So tell me if you can see this guy as Johnny Cage. Maybe. Oh yeah, we've got House of the Dragon season 3 coming soon as well. It's coming in June. Toy Story 5. Now this is gonna be. I think it's dropping somewhere around June. So it's cool. I mean, like, Toy Story is always a lot of fun. I think all the original voice actors are back, bar unfortunately the original voice actors of Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head unfortunately passed away, so they have to find replacements for that, but they have. That's very cool. Comeback, Christopher's. I don't know what that is. What's that? All right. I wonder if there's any news, anything worth talking about. Yeah, I tell you what, we had so many like great actors like pass away lately, like in Hollywood. You had Robert Duvall, like what's it, Apocalypse Now. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Iconic. Eric Dane, like, I was more familiar with Eric Dane from everyone knew him from like Grey's Anatomy, but I knew him more like from Multiple Man from like X-Men. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, he's passed away as well. Who was there? Tom Noonan. Now this guy, he's been around a bit, but I remembered him from Last Action Hero. He played the bad guy. And well, I feel like there was more people. Ooh, not that one. What else we got going on here? 8.9 for the dude from Kung Fu Hustle should play during Kung Fu Hustle. Oh, I've thought that. I can't remember. I know Eric Dane from Last Ship and Captain. Oh yeah, Last Ship was another one of his very very popular ones as well. Toy Story 5. Jeez, yeah, I know. Tell you what, they should have left it at I can't remember if it was 3 or 4. Basically, like where it ended off, like with them like being like about to be cooked, like in the big furnace, and then like the aliens come and like save them with the big claw. Tell you what, in that scene when back in cinemas, I was like nearly crying when that happened. Because you think like they're basically going to get wasted, and then all of a sudden little aliens come and they should have left it at 1. Yeah, well, it was revolutionary for the time. Let's see, any news, anything worth talking about? Let's have a look here. So Zootopia 2 surpasses a Minecraft movie as the highest grossing domestic release within 424 million. Zootopia, very cool. I haven't seen it, but I've seen my kids love the first one. All I can hear is it's like Shakira non-stop, like dancing around like that bloody that gazelle. Industry, Screen 7. Let's click on top news. What's going on over here? I knew George Clooney from ER, but when I saw Oh Brother Out There, I don't judge. Yeah, I first got introduced to George Clooney through Chicago. Was it ER as well? ER was like pinnacle, like hospital movie back in the day. So let's have a look here. Any news worth talking about? Jason Bateman, most clickbait articles. Animal Control, okay. I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, okay. Crispin Glover is apparently accused of holding former model captive as sex slave in new lawsuit. Fantastic. We don't like a bit of controversy. Okay. Spatula set. So nothing really worth talking about. Alright guys, well, I think it's getting towards that time. We're going to start winding things down. So I've got to go chill out. I'm gonna go hit the gym, do a late night gym session, upper body day. So I've got to try and stay strong. Gradually, putting myself back together after a very brutal last couple of months, but making progress, doing good. No, not Marty's dad. I know. I never watched full Toy Story movie. Only seen portions from switching through channels. Yeah, if anything, yeah, watch the original Toy Story. George Clooney from Dusk Till Dawn. Yes. Dusk Till Dawn. One of the best vampire movies ever. And of course, and also fantastic music. And who cannot forget a very young and beautiful Salama Hayek. She still got it. Don't show appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Marjan. I'm sorry that there's no giveaways in this show, but if you want to jump in on and jump in for the VeVe supported giveaway on tomorrow's show, Get to the Comics, you're welcome to. But yeah, guys, like I said, this is just something I just thought would be fun to do. I was kind of inspired by the likes of VeVe Vibes. They used to do the market watches and chill out sessions and stuff like that. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool to sort of do something similar? Try and carry the torch, so to speak. Have another awesome bald dude up on stage, trying to cover the market and all this other cool stuff. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna bring this down, remove that, and bring myself over here so you can kind of see me. Oh my god, just do it this way. Here we go. Hey, you can see my big face now. just get rid of this overlay. So that's better. So yeah, guys. So yeah, that's more or less it. Let's I'll do a giveaway for you. Dust Dawn was awesome, but overall, yeah. Oh, brother, we're out there. I mean, it had cool music, but that's about all I can really say about that. Well, that's better. How about a random MTD? Sure, why not? So, if someone's offering to do a giveaway on the show, who am I to say no? How you say there's no giveaway each week? Hope they have a great show, man. Yeah, I know. I can only do giveaways on Get to the Comics and the Oz Show, but who knows? Maybe if I attract the right amount of eyeballs or if shake enough trees, maybe they'll let me do a giveaway for this show. But I just appreciate you guys just tuning in. I appreciate you guys leaving a comment if you feel inclined to do so. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe, and all that jazz. Just help the channel grow. Who knows? Maybe I'll get enough watch hours and get enough subscribers to get this thing monetized one day. Who knows? Have the winner DM me after the show. All right. Let me see what I can do here. Let me get the picker tool ready. I'm going to quickly do a picker tool, guys. There's going to be a hashtag involved, so be ready. Let's make it. Since we're doing quite a lot of that this last few minutes, let's make this our ticker. So let me just do this. Sorry guys, this is what happens when you try and do things on the fly in real time. Because these are live at the time of these recordings, so yeah. So I've also had people ask me that, like in the past, like, you know, why don't I do more like pre-recorded content, more like, you know, like so actually I've got stuff like in my videos tab, like instead of like live. It's like, long story short, because I'm lazy and I don't have the amount of time to commit to editing, because anyone who does editing knows how long it bloody takes. So I'd rather just do it live. That way you can see it in real time. There's no, this is who I am. If you don't like it, we'll go watch someone else. But anyway, let's see what we can do here. So what I'm going to do. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in the comments, I want you to put in, and where is that? There it is, that one. So it's only going to actually, you know, let me hide that for a sec. I'm going to do it this way instead. No, no, that. There we go. So hashtag film talk. So put that in the comments right now. I'm going to leave it up for, I don't know, 20 seconds. And then whoever can get in quick, so we'll do it, and then we'll see what we get. So guys, put hashtag film talk in the comments right now for your chance to win the giveaway, very generously provided by Hinano. So here we go. This is where I really see who comes wiggling out of the woodwork. See who's been listening in the back of the class. But no, guys, if you're watching at the back of the class, or if you're a moon boy, a fudder, if you're a hardcore nerd like myself, I just appreciate all you guys, and that's what this show's about. Just and also all the content I produce, whether that be Get to the Comics, whether it be the Oz Show, whether it be this one, it's just about just providing a chill out space where you can just basically nerd out, talk about digital collecting, other projects. Yeah, I just want to be a positive voice for all. Alright guys, I'm going to leave this hashtag up for a little bit longer. Remember, hashtag film talk. So far I've got 2 entries. Why have I only got 2? Oh, Duck, you got to put in hashtag. Get rid of the @ Quick, put it back in. And so I'll give you a little bit of time. But yeah, Duck, you got to put in hashtag film talk. So get rid of the @ and put it in again. Otherwise the StreamYard tool won't pick it up. I've only got 2 entries, guys. Oh, hopefully Duck is still out there in He can hear me because right now his entry is invalid because he's put an @ at the front. It's got to be a hashtag. There we go. Got it. Yep. Registered. Where did you get that cap from? I want one. Oh, this? Unfortunately, you have to be the holder of a VeVe gold and silver logo to get one of these. But if you want to pick one up, I think last time I looked, they were going for a price of about $3,000. So, actually, no, wait, no. On second thought, I think they're going a bit more than that now. $3,000. What am I talking about? No, they're definitely a lot more than that. Let me have a quick look here. Let's see what they are going for because I'm curious. Oh no, there's one going in the market right now. So if you want one of these cool hats, so basically you need to get yourself a VeVe gold and silver logo, and right now they are going for 7,777 gems and 77 frags. That's it. Those are from Sanjay for the gold and silver logo holders. That's right. So yeah. I was very generously gifted by Mr. MC1 Sanjay. Shout out to you, Sanjay, if you are listening out there, mate. Just back when I was hosting the WebVe spaces, Sanjay was holding a competition basically for the community to vote on their favorite content creators, so to speak. And a few of them went out. I believe it was myself, Umili, Claritza, and someone else got one as well. And it's just it's a nice little show of recognition for all the positive work I try and do in the space. So I'm never going to sell my gold and silver logo unless I need to, unless for some drastic reason my kids need like some life-changing surgery or something. That's the only reason why I'd sell it. But yeah, like I like it just because it's a symbol of recognition of all the good work that I'm trying to do. So shout out to you, Mr. MC1, and shout out to you. Also, fantastic guy in real life as well. I spent a bit of time with him in Vegas. Very generous, awesome guy. All right, guys, I'm going to take this. Oh, hang on. I just realized that's better. Sorry, I forgot the ticker's gone. Whoops. Yeah, guys. So last chance, get those hashtags in Film Talk, and I'm going to run it. That's why, because it's on a timer. That's better. Also, let me know if you guys like the music as well, because that was all my doing as well. So if you like the music, let me know. Okay, guys, I'm going to take the ticker away. You got one last chance, one opportunity to get in for the giveaway. And then I'm going to DM Hinano the winner, and then he's going to sort it out with you. Thanks for the show, Oz. No, thank you, guys. Thank you. Also, before I forget about it, next Thursday, there will not be a COVERWATCH show because it is a very important day because it is my son's birthday, and I am going to be spending the night with him. So he is turning the ripe age of 7. I was got every Thursday on COVERWATCH. That's right. Yeah, we try and keep this going every Thursday, but unfortunately not the coming Thursday because it's my son's birthday. He's turning 7, and I'm going to spend the night with him. So there'll be no show. Then unfortunately there'll be no show. There'll be no show Next Friday for Get to the Comics either because the ex-wife is going away, and I got to look after my kids. Got to do the dad thing, and so unfortunately there'll be no show, and there might not be a show on Sunday for the Oz show. But I will keep everyone informed because life, daddy duties, and all that sort of stuff in between. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I'm taking the ticker away and I'm going to run it. All right, let's make some space. Okay, let's bring this. Whoop, that's not the one I wanted. Okay, bring this one over here. There we go. Okay, let me bring up my screen and let me make this nice and big. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, let's run this giveaway. Wow, 7, you got your card view. Mine's going on 13. She's paying the... Yeah, I know. My son's going on 7 and my daughter's going on 5. And they both think they're 17 and 15. They're right little pain in the ass, but I love them. All right, guys, let's run this giveaway. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, we're running it. And good luck if you've entered. I've only got 3 entries, so we'll see who it is. And it is none other than... Oh, it's Duck! Yeah, boy! Congratulations, Duck. You are the winner of Hinano's giveaway. So if you get in touch with Hinano, I'm sure he will sort that one out for you. And again, big shout out to Hinano and the TRU Media Group and all the amazing shows that they are doing out there. So woohoo! Yeah! So you little ripper! Good stuff. So yeah, big shout out to the TRU Media Group and all their awesome shows. Big shout out to Virtual Radio as well. Make sure you are checking out D, Raven, and Biggest Bro when he's eventually back as well. They're covering all the comic drops and VeVe and Fanable and all sorts of other cool stuff over there. So make sure you're supporting them. And yeah, so that's it, guys. That's going to do it for me. So let me just bring my face. Oh, not that one. I want that one. There we go. So yeah, guys, so that's it. That's the show. So like I said, guys, if you want to, we'll check this out as well. If you want to get yourself an awesome VeVe apparel, check out VibesWear from Vibesman. He's got a website. I've got the link in the description below. Check it out. And yeah, guys, again, big thank you to everyone who's tuned in live at the time of this recording. It's been a lot of fun, guys. We've covered all sorts of stuff tonight. We've covered VeVe, Fanable, McFarlane, OzmanKollects, Neon Ichiban. We've been all over the shop this time around. But yeah, guys, if you, like I said before, if you enjoy the show, please let me know. Leave a nice comment if you feel inclined to do so. Like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz. And make sure you tune in tomorrow, Friday, for Get to the Comics, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, guys, we're going to be covering Aliens vs. Avengers #2 with Bill Gardner and Lexi Mint and myself. So it's going to be loads of fun. And join me there if you can. And on that note, guys, I'm going to say my good nights, my good morning, my good evening, wherever you might be in the world. And yeah, guys, this has been COVERWATCH #4. So yeah, starting to climb the ranks. And yeah, like I said, every Thursday, guys. So join here if you want to listen to me for a couple of hours and chill out. And yeah, so until then, guys, until tomorrow for Get to the Comics. I have been OzmanKollects. So I've been your host, your narrator, reader, presenter, media personality, whatever you want to call me. Take care, guys. Have a good one. And talk more soon.